Hey Bronze Age heroes, it's Christopher, aka the Bronze Age Nerd, and it's been 80 years since I submitted this package to CGC. No, I'm just kidding, it hasn't been quite that long. It's only been since December of 2020, and I'm recording this video at the end of September 2021. I just received this package in the mail today from UPS. This has signings from Geoff Johns, Jason Fabok, Doug Mahnke, Peter Tomasi, David Finch. I think I got everybody there. It was a pretty large DC signing event, and it was held up because apparently one of the creators, I think it was Geoff Johns, wasn't able to sign due to COVID for a while. I'm not really sure the exact explanation because CGC was very wishy-washy on the explanation of what's going on with these, to be honest with you. So a lot of people were left in the lurch for a while about what's happening with these books. Finally have them back, so I'm very happy to have them back. But they were gone for a long time, so let's see what we got. As from all the CGC boxes I've opened, this is kind of a cute little box. Looks kind of bigger on camera, but it's just, I don't know, it's just tiny. You see they're getting the short flat ones for like 1 or 2 books, or the large like 25 book pre-screen submission ones. This was 5 books. So this was a DC CGC submission. So if you ever wondered, hey, how come that guy doesn't do more DC stuff? Here you go. I'll tell you every book in here. I was really nervous about getting these back. I still am, for the quality, because CGC doesn't really handle books very well if they have them for a long time. And they've had these books for 10 months. So I'm pretty nervous about the condition. Everything in here I thought was near mint plus. So 9.6, 9.8. I'd hope for 9.8s on all of them, but after CGC's had them for that long, and with what they do with their books, I don't know. These could be 9.4s. And by what do I mean by that? I mean, they like stack their books for these signings in like really terrible ways. If you know anything about storing comic books, they get handled very roughly during the signing events. So you know, I'm not feeling too much optimism here. So I'm trying really carefully not to look at the grades here. I'll be honest, I barely remember these books. I know there's 3 Jessica Cruz keys in here, like her cameo. She has a couple of them. One of them just like her hand. It's like Justice League 30 and 31, Justice League 50, which I had double signed, and I had a variant for that. And then Batman 700 for the David Finch to sign, and oh boy, Robin King, which is, you know, again, in December, it seemed like a good idea to send this off to get signed. Not so much now in September, but we'll see how I did here. So first book, oh, we get the double signed. I guess actually 3 of these were double signed. Again, it's been a long time, guys. So this is Justice League 31. That was Doug Mahnke and Geoff Johns. So let's see how we did. Again, probably 9.6 or 9.8 is my guess on these, unless they treated them poorly, which is possible. 9.6, okay. Not bad. So, I mean, obviously, you know, Jessica Cruz, there's the Green Lantern show coming, and I was thinking that, you know, that's kind of why I'm theming out here a little bit on the Green Lantern shirt. I'm hoping that that's the character that pays off. But you know, obviously with a double signature like that on a modern book, you'd hope to see a 9.8. But again, I don't know what condition this was in by the time they got done with it. So, and I'm not like saying that they maliciously did that or whatever. Not by any stretch of the imagination, guys. It's just if you know you're storing a book that long, how are you storing it? Because that's a long time. Okay. So here we got Justice League 30. I think it was the same signings, right? Doug Mahnke and Geoff Johns. Okay. So Justice League 30. This is like the second cameo, first full cameo of Jessica Cruz. That's not just her hand, I think. And again, let's hope for a 9.8. Hey, we got a 9.8 on this one. All right, that's cool. Yeah, kind of cool. So glad I got a 9.8 there. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come, but I guess we'll see. All right. What do we got here? Oh, this is Batman 700. I'm looking over to make sure I'm not getting too much glare on these. Oh, cool. And Finch signed, you know, kind of a little minimal signature there, but he did it in silver. That's cool. It's a big book. I'm nervous about this one. Please don't be a 9.4. 9.6. Okay. I just, you know, I like David Finch a lot. At the time that I wanted to submit something for his signing, I didn't know what else to send in. This was going for a decent amount of money in a 9.8. So I kind of thought, I'll send that in. Weird reason to send stuff in, but I liked his art growing up. It's just when I sold most of my collection, I sold most of the stuff I had of his, and I wanted to send in something for his signing specifically. I wanted to send in something that was, you know, personal to me or something that I valued. So, okay. Justice League 50. I didn't even see. Oh, in gold. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see on the camera there. This is the Jason Fabok and Geoff Johns. So, yeah, see if I can kind of, there you can kind of see the signatures a little bit better. So Fabok and Johns. Don't be a 9.4 or something. 9.6. Okay. Damn, this is probably the one book in here I was hoping for a 9.8 on, but you know, in particular, but oh well. 9.6, not the end of the world. Okay, last book. So that means this is Robin King. All right, so Robin King, you should at least be a 9.8, right? Fuck. 9.6. Oh wow, I can even see like a probably pressable spine tick in there and scratches and scuffs on the case. Nice. Well, anyways. Now after having my books for 10 months, did CGC like throw anything in here? No. Nope, nothing from CGC on this one. You know, I'll be honest, this is disappointing, guys. It could be worse, you know, like I was worried about like I've seen books that were like 9.4s come back like 8.0s or 8.5s or something like that. So it definitely could have been worse, but I was really hoping for, you know, more 9.8s out of this, but hey, it is what it is. You know, not the most thrilling submission ever. You guys can tell by now I'm clearly disappointed in this, although it's not that bad. It's just more than anything else, it's the time. It's the time I wasted on these. Today, would I have submitted these books? No. Is that really CGC's fault? As far as for like me being wishy-washy on that? A little bit, because the market changes. And if you're going to send a book in, you know, you got to remember, yes, we all know now CGC has these awful turnaround times. In December, we were still kind of looking at that close to 2 to 3 month window, if I recall correctly. It certainly wasn't the 6, 7, 8 month turnaround. And on top of that, in-house signings generally go to the front of the line. So you expect it to come back faster than general submissions anyway. So that's why I was confident sending these in. You know, I thought Robin King might have more of a role to play. That's just me being bad on speccing. And maybe he will later on, right? With Jessica Cruz, I did that because of the Green Lantern series. And I still like all these books being graded. I don't know if I would have paid to have them signed. And that's on me. That's more of the immaturity of me. This was my second submission to CGC, I think. I might correct that if I remember if I did a different one in between, but I think I sent multiple submissions my first time, which was a value tier in the same box as a bunch of comics I just wanted graded that I'd had cleaned and pressed. And then I sent off these for the in-house signing. And then the Batman, that one was just kind of for me. So that one's, you know, it doesn't really matter when it came back. But I don't think anybody expects 10 months. And even if you send it in now, 10 months is a long time. Like, everything can change in 10 months. You can be a completely different collector. The market can be completely different. Things can happen to a character. Luckily, none of this stuff like blew up, I guess, while it was there and then died off, because that would have really pissed me off, obviously. Luckily, these are all still fairly worthless. So anyways, a very interesting signing. I'm really curious to see your thoughts down below. Sorry if I come off as whiny at all in this video. It's just kind of been a long day. That's also part of this too. I meant to record this many hours ago and I kind of got sidetracked. So been sitting on it and was excited to get in this box and see what I had, and it was a little bit of a letdown. So, you know, if you enjoyed this video, more than asking you to like and subscribe and all that stuff, which hopefully you do if you want to anyway, I'd actually ask you to share this video with other people. And if you want to say something about this video, leave a comment down below. Both those things matter to me more than liking and subscribing. But you know, I appreciate those things, but it matters more to me because they're more of a personal thing. And if you did enjoy this video, I just want to remind you, I do have videos coming out every week. Check them out on my channel. I hope you all have a great week. Thanks for following along with this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. I want to remind you, as always, hey, 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 hey. Read comics every day. Thanks for watching, and I want to remind you that you can always